calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
Check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. I'm going to run you over.
Play action. Now it's Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check smash.
Gears. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch out.
Down the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangwu. Tackle by Avonte Maddox.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sponge, no. You go tight. Street. You got tight right there. Check three.
Hurt. Quick the edge.
Come. Check 3.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangwu. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were trying to football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Let's get in there. Hey,
Warrior 70.
Check Mike 11. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Riggs.
11, check Mike 11.
Switch up.
Now back to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. That seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up because you're down a touchdown?
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80.
Check 4. Check.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Alert flare.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check Mike 11.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby.
Go, Rig. Go.
Shift.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Out.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here we go. Watch the pass.
Nwangu going to get it on the counter. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree, absolutely. What coaches worry about, the organization worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Pick me up. Here we go. Mike 34. Scoop. You can't block me.
So they fake the handoff.
Check
Now
26,
Allen.
check 26.
Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Watch the run.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Alert!
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Shift. Watch the safety creep.
Allen off the play fake. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mike 41.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just checked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check out, bro. Hot. Tighten up. 41's coming. 41's
It's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The Dodgers that time, the defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
41 Mike. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check 41.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Allen now looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
You and I both know this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
No.
At the 30-yard line.
Back.
Check.
Go, check.
Check the backer.
Check 52.
Street. Go.
Give left side here for Nwogu. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day.
My game.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 34. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
19 Lion.
I'm coming.
Mike 8, Mike 8. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw here.
3 bucks.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Here we go, sack. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Watch the screen. Shift.
They'll run for it. It's longer. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smash.
Check Mike 11. Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. They had to settle for 3 last drive. The second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Nice.
Eat.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is blocked at the 7-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Watch the pass.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash.
Slam.
They'll run with the road route. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 1st and goal, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kenny Nwangu with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the Bills down 4. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half.
52.
I got him. Back to mine. I got him.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It got his man complete. Touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep down the field. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense. Start getting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
26 Mike.
I got him. I got him. Go.
And a throw here, that's complete. And he will have the Jaguars first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 30 inches.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing.
And he falls. It's on the ground.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
We want it. Come to my work.
Auto is to Wagyu. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Yeah. Rig alert. Rig alert. That's right.
Mike 8. Mike 8.
On third down, he'll draft to throw. It'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run through it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Hurt.
Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
On the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good. Another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Riggs.
Check Mike 11. Time to go. Night.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds pass inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, alert 18, Pioneer.
Slam.
Check. Lucky. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Come on.
Second and 3. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
And the Jaguars first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Buffalo 18.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, check.
Back to throw.
I'm coming after you.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Check 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Block me.
Street.
You can't block me.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And the Jaguars are going to go first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal.
Right there. Hurt.
Switch.
Hurt. Check smash.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Sometimes I get caught hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Forced out to his left. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 45.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
That's me.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Open man completes it to Claypool. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for two.
Jam him, jam him, jam.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No.
Go check! Go check!
You got tight.
Hey, check that! Street!
Check three.
Pick the edge. Come.
Check three.
They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the one.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Five wide.
Bang.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. I'm coming.
Alert! Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Watch the screen. Pass.
6 guys.
On play action, Allen.
Tip 4.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's coming. 41's a Mike. All day, just like that.
Hey, home.
On play action, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Strip the ball.
Half.
Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Watch the edge.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check. 40.
Here's Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike.
Alert!
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
All you get is a headache.
Shift.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
To the air, Allen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Bills are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. They're momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 60 Maverick. Viking 18. Bronco 80. Shift.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
26 Mike.
Dragon 60.
Target.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
I got one.
After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's 12. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey! My gate!
Man out. Mike
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Check 43.
Check.
They'll drop the throw.
Check 13.
Flushed out right.
Check 13.
Throwing right, and that's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Last stop. Mike 8.
Nice.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
6-man. Check crew.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Watch time.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's got room. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
7 Pirates. Mike 8.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Check 26.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Mike 8. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Mike 8. Mike 8.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Mike 8.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kene Nwangu. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Riggs.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Mike 8. Hustle.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a